Hi Dr. Guyton, my name is Lindsay Harvey, and the reason I made this video for you is that I came across your video, as you can see here, in YouTube. And what my company does is we specialise in taking videos like yours and we bring them on page one of the search engines in front of more of your customers. Now make sure you listen all the way through because I have a very unique and exciting offer. Now what we'd like to do, let me just head over to the Google keyword tool. Okay, what we'd like to do is we'd like to get you right here and get you in front of those customers. Now this data is from the Google keyword tool, so in your area people are typing in that specific term, Chiropractor Vancouver WA, so they put that in the search terms and there's 480 people searching with that term every month. Okay, local searches. Now that's the exact term. It's very specific with those exact keywords. Okay, not a variation at all, just those keywords. Now that's a very targeted audience. It's usually someone who's not just shopping around, but someone who actually needs that specific help. So it's very targeted. Okay, so what we'd like to do is get you in front of that traffic on page one of Google. So when someone searches for Chiropractor Vancouver WA and they type it into the search engines, this is where they end up. Okay, so they've typed that in, you can see at the top there, and this is the page they arrive on. Okay, now they start scrolling down and they start looking and shopping for Chiropractor Vancouver WA. Now imagine if your video was standing out here. Now we know from experience that videos themselves get a lot higher click-through rate. Okay, so this still works even if you've got your website ranking as well. If you've got your YouTube video there as well, it just is so much more powerful. Let me show you an example of what that would look like. Okay, so this is an example of when someone is looking for a bail bonds person in Modesto. They're shopping around and they're looking and they come across the video. Bang, there it is. Okay, you can see how that stands out amongst all the other website listings because there isn't another video. Now what we like to do is we like to take your video like this when someone searches for that term, Chiropractor Vancouver, and we want it to be in on this page and we want it to stand out, okay, amongst all the other listings. Now here's the amazing thing. In order to get you started, it is completely risk-free. We don't need any money from you guys, no credit cards, nothing. We know this works so well. That's why we're willing to work for free until you see the results. Okay, so what we do is, all we need is your permission to do the work on the video. We get your video and we get it on the first page of Google, on this page here. Now, once it's on the page, on the first page, showing up for the keywords Chiropractor Vancouver WA, then we charge $199 per month fee. Okay, now there's no contracts, and if within the first 30 days you decide for any reason that this just isn't working for you, we will give you a full refund of $199. Okay, we'll give it you back and we will thank you for the opportunity of working with you. So again, this is a true 100% risk-free, okay, completely risk-free offer to you. We're taking on all the risk basically ourselves. Now, why do we do that? Well, it's simple, because we know it works. Okay, we know that you get an increase in inquiries from a very small fee of $199 when you get your website and your YouTube video, when you get your video up there and it's ranking on that first page. Now, that's the good news. Let me just change the screen. Okay, all you need to do is get in touch with me as well. Send me an email, call me, get in touch with me. That's not a problem. But the bad news is that I sent out personal emails like this, and I've sent them to all the different chiropractors Vancouver WA that have got YouTube's video. As you can see, there are many, many, many of them. There's at least 10 pages worth there. So the way it works for me is the first chiropractor to get back to me is the chiropractor that I work with exclusively. Now, for obvious reasons, I can't work with 2 or 3 chiropractors in your area. Not when you're talking about ranking 2 or 3 different videos at the same time. Okay, it simply is not effective. This method is much more effective when there is just one video here. Okay, let me just show you that example again. As you can see, it's a lot more effective when there's just one video. Okay, so you see how it stands out. It's very prominent. Now, why I will only work exclusively with the first chiropractor who gets back to me. Now, that's just the way I work. So the first person to get back to me, that's who I work with. Now, I hope that chiropractor is going to be you. If you have any questions regarding the service, please feel free to email me, to call me. All my contact details will be in the email. And yeah, I hope to be working with you soon, and take care. Bye.